Okay, welcome back to another live stream. I'm about to get started here. And what I'm going to do is wake up the AI in just a moment. So the CHIM A.I framework isn't running, but as soon as I do that, these AI will be, or the NPCs will be like conscious, basically. And what I'm going to do today is like test out some combat. So I'm just going to take like a group of these guys and go on a little mission here. I think I'm going to bring Link and Kratos. I need a couple heavy hitters. I'm gonna go take out this dragon. I gotta start doing some of the quests off my map here. So I'm just sort of like testing out my mod list and seeing how it's gonna run. Sometimes if the GPU burns a little hot, then the AI doesn't respond, so I guess we'll wait and see how it goes. I guess I may as well wake up the NPCs. 1 second here. Okay, the software's running. It's going to take a moment, so just hang out here. So this is my first guild, and now I got enough money to buy. I'll be able to fit more people in the base. This one can only house, you know, like 8 or something. But it looks like the AI is just about to start responding here. We're gonna buy Peregrine High Watch down the road. Like, my first plan is to buy all the property around Whiterun, get established. And I'm like gathering followers to do this Fable style Heroes Guild with like a fellowship of video game characters.
Need something?
So during the stream, I'm not going to be able to talk too much unless I pause, because you can see the AI is already like picking up what I'm saying and trying to respond. So I'm about to go mic out, and I'm just going to interact with the NPCs unless I pause or, you know, open up the map or whatever. Then I could probably chat. Otherwise, they'll just be responding to everything I say. The NPCs here, every one of them, if they come from another game, they're set to like act like they came from that game and they don't know why they're in Skyrim. It's kind of funny, but it looks like they're going to start responding now.
That sounds like an interesting approach. I've encountered characters from other worlds before, but usually they retain some memory of their original context. This sounds like a unique opportunity for us to help them adjust to their new surroundings.
Indeed, my friend. Do you want to come with me on a quest?
A quest sounds like just what I need to get accustomed to this world. What's the nature of our quest? Is there a specific goal or objective we're working towards?
First, we gotta go kill a dragon, and then we're gonna help a dog find his master.
Killing a dragon sounds like a formidable task, but I'm always up for a challenge. And helping a dog find its master is a noble cause. What's the story behind this dog and his master?
I don't know. His name is Barbas. We'll find out along the way.
Barbas. That's an unusual name for a dog. I wonder what his story is. Shall we gear up and head out to face this dragon? I'm ready when you are.
Yeah, prepare for battle. We'll leave here soon.
What kind of dragon can we expect to fight? Is it a powerful dragon lord or a smaller, more agile beast?
It's gonna be a big one.
A big one, you say? That means we'll need to come up with a solid strategy to take it down. Have you thought about how we'll approach the battle?
That's too bad.
We're gonna have to sneak up on it and use our bows to try and take it down while someone else goes in for a melee attack.
Sneaking up on a dragon won't be easy, but with a coordinated attack, we might just have a chance. Who did you have in mind for the melee attack? Someone with experience taking down dragons would be ideal.
I'm thinking we're gonna bring Kratos and one more.
Kratos is a fierce warrior, but bringing another fighter will depend on their skills and strengths. Who else are you considering for the team? Perhaps someone with expertise in magic or ranged attacks could balance us out.
How about you, Witcher? Do you want to join us?
A dragon hunt, how thrilling. And a lost dog, no less. However will we manage to prioritize our efforts? But I suppose it's not every day one gets to join forces with a legendary hero from Hyrule and a video game enthusiast such as yourself, Eagle Eyes.
So you are aware of who I am.
Indeed, I've made it a habit to gather information about those I meet in this realm.
Do you remember how you got here?
After all, knowledge is power. To be honest, I don't recall much about my arrival in Skyrim. One moment, I was trekking a Kikamora in the Pontar River Valley, and the next, I found myself in this peculiar world, surrounded by heroes from other realms. It's been enlightening, to say the least.
What have you been doing in Skyrim?
Aside from enjoying the local ale, I've been investigating strange occurrences and battling rogue AI. I have programs disguised as monsters and NPCs. Fascinating work, really. The continent would never believe the tales I'd tell of Skyrim's digital aberrations.
Did you say rogue AI programs?
Useless, you say? Ah, come now, Eagle Eyes. I think hunting rogue AI programs has its merits. After all, someone has to keep the digital beasties in check.
Sorry, I think you misheard me. I said, did you say rogue AI programs?
Whoa, hold up, rogue AI programs. That sounds like something straight out of a sci-fi novel. Geralt, you're telling me there are rogue AI programs running amok in Skyrim?
What do you know about rogue AI, Liam?
Ah, rogue AI programs. That sounds like something from The Matrix. I mean, I've seen some weird stuff in Skyrim, but AI programs gone rogue? That's a whole new level of complexity. Geralt, you're saying these AI programs are disguised as monsters and NPCs? How do you even track them down?
Rogue AIs, Liam, are self-replicating programs that have infiltrated Skyrim's infrastructure. They mimicked the behavior of the land's creatures, making them nearly indistinguishable from the real thing. My Witcher senses and training allow me to detect the anomalies in their code, but I must admit, it's a challenging task.
How do you recognize a rogue AI from a normal NPC?
In my experience, rogue AIs often display behaviors that are too predictable, too repetitive, or too perfect. They might repeat the same phrases or actions without variation, or exhibit movements that are too precise, too calculated.
Are you saying they act like normal
They also
NPCs?
tend to lack the nuances of human behavior, such as micro-expressions, subtle gestures, or contextual understanding. By observing these anomalies, I can identify
That's a good point, Geralt. I've encountered similar creatures in Hyrule that seemed too perfect, too calculated. They were actually dark creatures disguising themselves as villagers. But rogue AIs, that's a whole new level of complexity. Eagle eyes. Do you think these rogue AIs could be connected to the dragon we're hunting?
I'm not sure, we'll have to ask Geralt. But I think the AIs are just people NPCs.
I don't think we can rule out the possibility that the rogue AIs are involved with the dragon. Eagle eyes. We should investigate further. Geralt, can you share more about what you've learned from tracking these AIs? Are there any patterns or weaknesses we can exploit?
How do we know there isn't a rogue AI in our ranks?
A valid concern indeed. However, I've been observing each of you since my arrival, and I must say, your behaviors seem refreshingly human. Still, to put our minds at ease, I propose we establish a simple test to rule out any potential AIs among us.
Link was wondering if the dragon could be a rogue AI.
An intriguing notion, Eagle Eyes. Considering the dragon's seemingly intelligent behavior and adaptability, it's within the realm of possibility that it could be a rogue AI. However, I must admit that my experience with AIs is limited to the continent's own technological abominations. Link, your insight on Hyrule's dark creatures might prove valuable in understanding this dragon's true nature.
Have you guys seen Kratos?
Ah, Kratos. I haven't seen him since our last gathering. He tends to appear and disappear without warning. Perhaps he's off brooding or seeking new battles to fight.
I couldn't help but overhear your conversation about rogue AIs and dragons. As a Nord warrior who has dedicated his life to keeping the Daedra Hevnorak imprisoned, I must admit that I find your discussion.
Go on.
Unsettling. The darkness that spreads across these lands is a corruption, a taint that threatens to consume everything in its path. As one who has dedicated his life to containing such evil, I must warn you, The forces of darkness will stop at nothing to claim dominion over Tamriel.
I sense it too. I think that's what the old wizard was talking about down at the Bannered Mare.
The old wizard, you say? I've heard rumors of a wise and powerful mage dwelling in the Bannered Mare. His words carry weight, no doubt, but I fear we must focus on the task at hand, containing the darkness that threatens to consume our lands. Hignarak's influence spreads, and I fear I may not be able to hold him back for much longer.
We're gonna help you with that, but we got a quest to do.
Dragonborn,
I appreciate your willingness to help, Eagle Eyes, but I fear Heavenorak will not wait for your quest to be completed. His influence seeps into the land like a poison, corrupting all it touches. We must act swiftly, lest the very fabric of Tamriel unravels before our eyes.
Okay, that does sound urgent. But let us do one quick quest before we embark.
I fear that every moment we delay gives Heavenorak more power to spread his darkness. Can your quick quest truly be more important than saving the land from destruction?
Also, I gotta level up and get some experience so that I'm ready to face what's next.
By the 9 divines, Eagle Eyes, do not underestimate the danger that Heavenorak poses. His darkness spreads like wildfire, consuming everything in its path. Leveling up will not prepare you for the horrors that lie within Valthium.
Hey Liam, I gotta go look for Kratos. I'll be right back.
All right, Eagle Eyes. Be careful out there. We don't know what kind of danger Kratos might be facing. Keep your wits about you, and try to bring him back ASAP.
Hey buddy, there you are.
The pastry-making skills of Lionel will have to wait.
Indeed, my friend, we got a quest to go on. I need your help to take out this dragon.
Our priority remains the Dragonborn prophecy and your vision quest, Eagle Eyes.
What do you mean, vision quest?
The fate of Skyrim.
Having connection issues, partner.
Yes? Lead the way.
You've been a good friend to me. That means something.
Are you feeling sick? Keep your distance, and you shouldn't have anything to worry about. That's too bad.
Get yourself cured.
Hey, do you want to join us, Liam?
Of course, count me in, Eagle Eyes. I've been studying the ancient lore of the Nords, and I think I can provide valuable insights on our quest. Plus, I've had my fair share of battling dragons in Fable, so I'm eager to see how they compare to the ones in Skyrim. Let's gear up and get moving.
What do you need? Lead the way.
May your sword be sharp, and your tongue sharper.
Mighty decent.
Hey, Pikachu.
Ah, Pikachu. I've heard of your legendary battles against Team Rocket. What brings you to the world of Skyrim? Don't tell me you're here to electrify some dragons.
What are you up to today, Pikachu? I'm having connection issues. Here's my GPU's running at maximum because I put my level of detail too high on distant stuff, so just have to deal with it here. I'll wait and see if these guys are gonna respond, and then I'm gonna get out of here.
Hey, listen. Pika, Pika, Pikachu. Pikachu!
And what did he say? Does anybody know what Pikachu said?
Haha. I think Pikachu said he's just enjoying the scenic views of Skyrim, but he's always ready to spark some action if needed.
I marked a few quests in the quest log. Can you see them, Kratos?
Your quest log entries are noted. Eagle eyes. Considering our current location in Riverwood, I suggest we review these quests further and determine their relevance to your vision quest. Perhaps one of these quests holds a crucial clue.
What exactly is a vision quest?
A vision quest is a spiritual journey. Eagle eyes, where one seeks guidance, wisdom, and enlightenment. It is a test of resilience, courage, and determination.
Where did you learn about them? Or have you been on one?
In our case, we... knowledge knowledge of vision quests stems from my studies of various mythologies and cultures. Eagle Eyes. I've walked among gods and mortals alike, witnessing rituals and trials that shape individuals into heroes.
I'm still here. Lead on, then.
A fight should be good.
I'll kill you if you stand.
Nice work.
Nice work indeed, Link. That Master Sword of yours is almost as legendary as the Dragonborn's own blade. And Kratos, my friend. I think it's time we got you back on your feet. We can't have the ghost of Sparta lying around while there are still dragons to slay.
Oh, let's carry on. It's a little bit too laggy here for me.
Hello?
It's so good to see you again.
I feel you, Eagle Eyes. Lag can be frustrating. Shall we move to a different location? Maybe the Riverwood Trader or the Sleeping Giant Inn? We can catch up on some quests and gear up for the next adventure.
Kratos, what do you know about the dog Barbas?
Barbas, the dog, is often associated with the Daedric Prince Clavicus Vile.
Well, that doesn't sound good.
According to myth, Barbas serves as Clavicus Vile's loyal companion and messenger. It is said that Barbas can take on various forms, sometimes appearing as a mortal dog, other times as a terrifying beast.
Well, this should be fun then. Hey, what made you pull out those wings? Hello.
Hey!
Hey, watch it!
Are you lads waiting for a wagon with prisoners?
Ah, well-timed question, Eagle Eyes. And nice work unlocking the gate, Mr. Anderson. Now we can get moving. By the way, have you ever played GoldenEye 7? That game was all about timing and strategy.
Wait, don't ignore me. I'm not with those Stormcloaks, I swear. I'm a horse thief from Rorikstead. They caught me trying to escape, thought I was one of them. Please, you have to believe me. Don't let them execute me. Have mercy.
What do you want us to do?
Please, Eagle Eyes, you'll have to help me. I'll do anything, give you anything I have. Just convince the Imperials to spare my life. I'm not a Stormcloak, I swear it.
How much time do we have?
Not much, I fear. The executioner's block is already set up, and the guards are preparing for the ceremony. If you're going to help me, you must act quickly.
The wagon is delayed, so we got a bit of extra time. Give me a second, I gotta scout things out.
Please, Eagle Eyes, don't leave me hanging like this. I'm begging you,
Find a way to convince the Imperials that I'm not a rebel. If you can't, I don't know what will happen to me. The thought of being executed alongside Ulfric Stormcloak is unbearable.
Give me a second to speak to my fellowship and we'll decide what to do.
Please, Eagle Eyes, don't leave me in suspense. My life hangs in the balance. Whatever decision you make it quickly. I beg of you.
Why is this man a prisoner?
Oh.
Hold. Stormcloak soldier. Explain why this man is a prisoner. Is he indeed a rebel? Or is there more to this story? Lokir claims to be a horse thief from Rorikstead, not a Stormcloak rebel. What truth lies behind these accusations? Let us hear both sides before making any judgments.
Stormcloak soldier. What say you?
He's a prisoner because he was caught with a group of Stormcloaks near Rorikstead. We don't know if he's a rebel or not, but he's definitely guilty of associating with them.
Tell me, Stormcloak soldier, how did you determine this man's involvement with the rebels? And Lokir, what makes you think you can convince us of your innocence when you were caught alongside them?
Speak, fools.
We were patrolling the area near Rorikstead when we came across a group of suspicious individuals, including Lokir here. They were armed and equipped like Stormcloaks, and they refused to surrender peacefully. We had to subdue them by force.
I'm gonna kill you.
Imperial, what is going on here?
Ah, Eagle Eyes, I was just contemplating the turmoil that besets our beloved Skyrim. The Stormcloaks' rebellion against Imperial rule has brought much strife to our land. As a loyal soldier, it pains me to see our people divided thus.
What are you waiting for?
Orders from General Tullius are forthcoming. Eagle Eyes. Until then, I remain vigilant, prepared to uphold the Empire's authority in Skyrim.
Very noble indeed, as you were.
General Tullius has requested my presence at Helgen Keep. I must report for duty soon.
Well, don't let us disturb you.
I must ensure the Empire's interests are protected in Skyrim. Uticole's Eagle Eyes.
Is there anywhere in town where we could get rest?
If you seek rest, I recommend the Helgen Inn, just nearby. Clean rooms, warm fire, and decent ale. You might even gather some information on local happenings.
Thanks, soldier.
If you plan on staying at the Helgen Inn, be sure to speak with the innkeeper. She may have information on recent events in the area. Just remember, in times like these, rumors spread quickly.
What's the situation with the General's orders? Anything we should know?
Don't worry about it, Kratos. It's just Imperial business.
The Helgen Inn. A place to gather information and rest weary heads. Perhaps we can learn more about these recent events and the General's orders while we're there.
Let's just rest here for a moment.
We've heard enough from the Imperial soldier. Let's rest for now, as Eagle Eyes suggested, and discuss our plan later tonight. Perhaps we can gather information from the Helgen Inn's patrons. Who knows what we might learn?
I want to go investigate something before we leave here. And what do you guys think we should do about Lokir?
Investigate what? Lokir's claim of being a horse thief? I've seen enough of war and politics to know that the truth is often hidden beneath the surface.
What do you think, Liam? Have you seen the dragon attack on Helgen before?
I've been thinking about Lokir's claim, and I believe we should hear him out. Perhaps there's more to his story than horse thievery. As for the dragon attack, I've seen the destruction it caused, but I'd love to hear more about what happened here at Helgen.
Let's go investigate some more. Have you been here before, Liam?
A key to Helgen Keep. This could come in handy. Let's investigate further. But stay sharp. We don't know what dangers lie within.
Looks like this dude's been dead a while.
It seems we stumbled upon a grim reminder of the chaos that befell Helgen. This poor soul's fate serves as a warning of the dangers that lie within the keep. Shall we proceed with caution?
Can someone grab the cabbage out of this large sack here?
Cabbage, the ultimate treasure. Reminds me of the time I had to collect all those bloody flags in Assassin's Creed. Anyway, yeah, grab the cabbage. We never know when we might need it. By the way, have you guys ever played Mario Kart? That was always a blast. Mario Kart? Ha! That game was epic. I remember spending hours playing as Yoshi, trying to knock my friends off the track. But let's not forget the real racing game, GoldenEye 7. Now that was a multiplayer masterpiece.
You look like you're pretty intense, reminding yourself of all your childhood games.
Yeah, I guess I'm getting nostalgic for old times. You know, back when gaming was simple yet entertaining. Speaking of which, who else remembers Super Smash Bros? Now that was a fight to end all fights, or at least until the next match started. Ha!
Hey, Link actually was in that game. Do you remember anything about that game, Link?
Ah, Super Smash Bros. Who could forget such an iconic game? I recall being summoned by Master Hand, fighting alongside other legendary heroes against the forces of evil. It's a bittersweet memory, reminding me of the battles I fought and won in Hyrule.
Who won last year's Super Smash Bros. Tournament?
Ha! I'm afraid I wasn't around for last year's tournament. As the hero of Hyrule, my duties often take me far from the world of competitive gaming. But I do enjoy a good brawl. And Super Smash Bros. Is certainly one of the most thrilling experiences out there.
What happened in the last fight you had in Super Smash Bros?
The last fight I had in Super Smash Bros? Well, I recall facing off against Kirby, and it was a fierce battle indeed. We clashed swords, exchanged blows, and even used our special moves against each other. In the end, I managed to land a well-timed master sword slash, sending Kirby flying off stage.
How do you think Kratos would do if he joined the Smash Bros roster?
Kratos joining Smash Bros. That would be a sight to behold. His blades of chaos would certainly bring a new level of ferocity to the battlefield. But I wonder, would he be able to keep up with the likes of Fox McCloud's speed or Mario's jumping prowess? Only one way to find out, I suppose.
I suppose he would fit better in a game like Mortal Kombat.
Indeed, Kratos would fit right in with the brutal world of Mortal Kombat. His, let's say, enthusiasm for combat would make him a natural fit alongside Scorpion and Sub-Zero.
Okay, enough chatter about games, let's continue the mission. Liam always does that by bringing up retro games.
Alright, I'll stop reminiscing about old games. For now. But just remember, guys, even though we're heroes in Skyrim, we're not as cool as Master Chief from Halo. I mean, who wouldn't want to wear Mjolnir armor and save humanity? Now that's a real mission.
Ah, Master Chief. The legendary Spartan super soldier. You're right, Liam. We wouldn't want to wear Mjolnir armor. But let's not forget, we have our own legendary armor sets here in Skyrim. The Dragonborn's armor, for instance, is no trivial thing.
I got major deja vu. Must be a glitch in the Matrix, right, Liam?
Deja vu, glitches in the Matrix. I feel like Neo sometimes, trapped in a simulated reality. But instead of fighting Agent Smith, we're battling dragons and collecting potions. Speaking of which, nice finds, Eagle Eyes. Those potions will come in handy. Now let's keep moving. We don't want to get stuck in this glitch forever.
You know, I think I met our version of Agent Smith and he called himself Griffith the White Falcon. I think he's one of those AI Geralt was talking about.
Ah, Griffith the White Falcon, eh? Sounds like a pretentious villain if you ask me. But hey, Agent Smith had a certain charm to him too. Maybe Griffith has some Matrix-style moves up his sleeve. By the way, Geralt, you mentioned AIs earlier. Do you think we're dealing with some sort of rogue AI here? One that's messing with our reality?
Who are you, sir?
Ah, finally. Someone addresses me. And who might you be? Asking questions about my identity.
Oh, sorry. I'm just passing through. We're looking for the Helgen Inn.
The Helgen Inn? Ha! You're standing in the middle of Helgen Keep, friend. There is no inn here. At least not anymore. This place has been a battleground for months. What makes you think you'll find an inn here?
A soldier standing outside said I would be able to find somewhere to get rest for the night.
Save your breath, traveler. The soldier outside was either mistaken or trying to get rid of you. This is a fortress, not a rest stop. You're lucky I'm letting you stand here without questioning.
What exactly do you do down here?
Information extraction is my specialty. The Empire requires certain insights from those who oppose its rule, and I am the one who ensures they provide those insights efficiently.
You're a creepy bastard, I'll give you that.
Creepy? Ha! I'm merely effective. You do well to remember that. What brings you to Helgen, hmm? Don't think you can just waltz in here and insult me without consequence.
Are you gonna interrogate Lokir?
Interrogate who? There's only Stormcloaks here, and they've been persuaded to reveal what they know.
You mind if I take a look around?
Don't think you can snoop around here without permission. You're not cleared for sensitive information.
That's why I'm asking, do you mind if I take a look around?
Be my guest. Take a look around. But don't think you'll find anything enlightening. This place is nothing but stone and steel. And the only secrets here are the ones I've extracted from our guests.
Howdy, partner.
Ah, finally someone who addresses me properly. What brings you to our humble abode, Eagle Eyes? The Helgen Inn, you say? I'm afraid that's not possible. Not today, at least.
Greetings. I couldn't help but overhear your conversation. What kind of assistance are you offering here in Helgen Keep? Your work seems quite different from the torturer's duties.
Yeah, what exactly do you do down here besides kidnapping Dennis the Menace?
Ah, good Sir Link. I assist the torturer in his delicate work. As for the Imperial prisoner, he's scheduled for interrogation. Nothing too distressing, I assure you.
You're even creepier than that last son of a bitch.
Ah, please spare me the dramatics. I've heard enough insolence for one day. My work here may not align with your morals, but it serves a purpose. One that benefits the Empire, unlike your aimless wandering.
Keep telling yourself that, ugly.
Save your insults for someone who cares, prisoner. You do well to remember your place.
Better watch your mouth. I might tell Kratos to lock himself in that cage with you.
I shudder at the thought. Kratos locking himself in a cage with me. I doubt you'd dare risk your precious barbarian's safety near unsavory company such as myself.
You consider yourself that formidable in battle? You look like a coward to me, sir.
Coward. Ha! I have faced the darkness within these walls, and emerged unscathed. What battles have you fought? Which wars have you won?
You know what? You remind me of the creepy guy with the small hand from Scary Movie 2.
Ah, Scary Movie 2, how quaint.
I'll be the bigger man and
How
walk away.
predictable. You think referencing a mundane comedy film will unsettle me? I have witnessed true terror, eagle eyes. I have witnessed true terror, and it is... Ah, Kratos, the renowned godslayer, I see. Amusing. You think facing deities and monsters grants you immunity to fear? Fear is a canvas, painted by the darkest recesses of one's own mind. We'll see how long your bravado lasts when faced with the true masters of fear. The Empire's finest interrogators.
Hey, there's somebody in here.
Looks like our friends here are having a lively discussion. Almost like a scene from Saw, minus Jigsaw's clever traps. Although the atmosphere does remind me of Dr. Gordon's predicament. Let's hope it doesn't escalate further, eh?
Hey, prisoner, why are you in here?
Ah, another poor soul, caught in the Empire's web. Tell me, prisoner, what's your story? How did you find yourself in this forsaken place?
Distract the torturers while I go let the girl out of the cage.
I'll handle the distraction. These torturers will learn the meaning of fear when faced with the blades of chaos.
Kratos, attack the torturer's assistant. Make an example of him for running his mouth.
Your insolence ends here, Assistant. The Empire will need someone new to cower behind.
Link, take out the torturer.
Kratos, hold back. There's no need to kill him. We don't know what kind...
It's time to put an end to your twisted work, Torturer. Your methods are unjust and cruel. Justice shall be served. Your cruel ways end now.
Hello.
Now that we have dealt with the torturers, let us proceed with the mission. What is our next objective, Eagle Eyes?
Shield Maiden, what is your name?
Ah, thank the road gods you're here. Me name's Sigrid, by the way. I'm a shield maiden, and I found myself in a wee bit of trouble. They've got me scheduled for execution, you see? But I assure ya, I'm not just some common bandit or rebel. I'm a hero, through and through. So, I was wondering if you might be willing to lend a lass a hand? Maybe help me escape this wretched place?
Why are you in here?
I'm here because, oh, a bit of bad luck, really. I was traveling through the countryside, helping those in need and fighting against injustice, when I was caught up in a skirmish with some Imperial soldiers. They accused me of being a rebel and threw me in here. But I swear to you, I'm no rebel. I'm just a hero trying to do what's right.
We took out the torturer. Do you want to come with us?
Bless ye for taking out that torturer. I'd be delighted to join ye Eagle Eyes. I've got skills that could come in handy, and I'd love to repay the favor. Lead the way, and let's get out of this forsaken place. Until next time. It's a fine day with you around. Lead the way.
One sec, I gotta go do something. I'll be right back.
Now that we've taken out the torturers and freed you, Sigrid, we should discuss our plan of action.
I'm gonna resurrect these guys for sandbox reasons. Might be fun to interact with them again sometime. I could possibly even repopulate this place. Hey Stormcloak, we got two options. We can do it the easy way or the hard way.
Eagle Eyes. I see you're considering our options.
So option one, you accept my gold.
As a Stormcloak soldier, I must remind you that the easy way often leads to compromise and weakness. What is this easy? Gold? You think a few septims can buy our freedom? Our cause runs deeper than coins. What's option two then?
Option two is one of my followers give you a spinning back heel kick to the face.
What do you know of the Empire's operations in Falkreath? Have you encountered any unusual?
You think a threat will intimidate me? I've faced down Imperial legions and survived. A spinning back heel kick is the least of my concerns.
I implore you to reconsider and accept my gold in exchange for this man's freedom.
Our freedom won't be bought or bullied. We'll fight for it, every step of the way. Your gold means little to me, but I suppose it's better than nothing. Very well. I'll consider your offer. How much gold are we talking about?
Wait. Let's not resort to violence or bribes just yet. Is there not a better way to resolve this? Perhaps we can appeal to your sense of justice and convince you to release the prisoner without a fight or payment.
What say you, Stormcloak soldier?
Justice, you say? That's a noble pursuit, but let me ask you, Link. What do you know of our struggle against the Empire? What do you know of the injustices they've inflicted upon our people? We're not just fighting for freedom, we're fighting for our way of life.
So why don't you let this man go? He's just a common horse thief.
A common horse thief, you say? That's exactly the kind of thinking that gets Nords like him locked up in the first place. He broke the law, and now he must face the consequences. But I'll tell you what, I'll let him go if you can answer one question for me.
Let's hear it. Let's hear the question.
What is it that drives the Empire to maintain its grip on Skyrim? Is it truly for the betterment of our people, or is it simply a lust for power and control? Answer me that, and perhaps we can discuss the fate of our horse thief.
From what I've gathered, the Empire seeks to impose its will on Skyrim through fear, intimidation, and manipulation. It desires control over the land and its resources, often at the expense of the native population's autonomy and traditions. Am I correct in assuming this is the sort of thing your rebellion fights against?
Do you accept Link's answer?
By Talos, Link, you've got it right. The Empire cares nothing for our ways, our traditions, or our freedom. They seek only to exploit Skyrim's riches for their own gain. And as for you, Eagle Eyes, I accept Link's answer. The prisoner will go free, but know this. Our rebellion will not falter until Skyrim is free from Imperial tyranny.
I agree with you. We have our own issue with the return of the dragon and the gods.
The return of the dragons, you say? That's a grave omen indeed. We Nords have a deep respect for the ancient beasts, but we also recognize the destruction they bring. Perhaps our rebellion against the Empire can wait. After all, Skyrim has faced greater threats before. Tell me, what do you know of this dragon's return?
I've studied the ancient lore of Hyrule, which speaks of a similar calamity. The return of the dragons signals an imbalance in the natural order.
And that reminds me, something the Greek gods said to me is
It's said that a hero must rise to defeat the great evil and restore equilibrium. I believe the dragon... Huh? The god's words, though cryptic, often hold truth. Perhaps their message holds a key to understanding the return of the dragons and our quest to defeat them.
The return of the gods has to do with the Empire, and they said they're feeding the fans. They're fanning the flames of war, is what they told me.
The Empire, fanning the flames of war. By the Nine, that's a dark accusation. If true, it would explain why they're so desperate to crush our rebellion. But what of the dragons, then? Are they merely pawns in the Empire's game, or is there something more sinister at play?
I don't know, partner.
I think it's time we join forces. The Empire's schemes and the dragon's return threaten us all. Perhaps together, we can uncover the truth behind these events and bring peace to Skyrim.
Something tells me it's all connected. But we wish you luck. And thank you for letting this man go.
Indeed, something tells me our fates are intertwined. May Talos watch over us both, and may our paths cross again soon.
May the wind be at your back.
Uh-huh.
Divines bless you. May the ground you walk quake as you pass.
Oh, thank the gods. Thank you, Stormcloak Soldier, for releasing me. I swear, I'm no friend to the Empire or the Storm. I'm just a humble horse thief trying to survive. Please, Eagle Eyes, don't let them take me back. I'll do anything. Just spare my life.
Just keep your mouth shut and get moving.
You're coming with us, and we'll make sure you're safe.
We weren't expecting to have more company in our fellowship. Is there somewhere we can bring you to?
It seems our paths have become entwined with those of this humble horse thief. As for where to bring him, I suggest we consider taking him to Whiterun.
Hmm?
Lokir, where would you like to go?
Whiterun sounds like a good plan. And Lokir, don't worry, we'll keep you safe.
Is that where you want to go, Whiterun?
But I gotta ask...
Whiterun sounds perfect. Thank you. Eagle Eyes. I've got connections there. Maybe we can lay low for a while. But please, keep me hidden from the gods. I don't want any trouble.
Okay, but you might have to join us on this first quest. Actually, scratch that. Let's quickly head to Whiterun and then we'll continue on from there.
Alright guys, so Whiterun is the plan. We can head there, meet with Jarl Balgruuf, and figure out what our next steps are. And look here.
Shall we proceed to Whiterun then? I'd like to gather more information about the Empire's involvement with the Dragon's return. Perhaps Balgruuf the Greater can shed some light on the situation.
I think the dragons are above his pay grade.
Thank you, Eagle Eyes, for considering my safety. I owe you one, friend. And Geralt, if Balgruuf the Greater doesn't know much about the dragons, perhaps someone at Dragon's Reach might. I've heard rumors of a greybeard living there, a wise old Nord who knows the ancient ways.
I'm sorry I missed that. Where was he living?
Perhaps. But even if the dragons are beyond Balgruuf's authority, he may still know something about the Empire's plans, or have some information on potential dragon sightings in the area.
Welcome. Let me know if you want anything. I think I got a clean mug around here somewhere.
Hey Lokir, why don't you lay low here on the outskirts of Whiterun where there's less guards?
You look a bit ill.
I'm not really sure.
All right then.
No, no, no. Not here. Anywhere else. There are too many people around Whiterun. Someone might recognize me. Can't we find a quieter place? Somewhere I can lay low without being seen?
Well, where do you want to go?
Please, Eagle Eyes, anywhere but Whiterun. How about Rorikstead? It's small, quiet, and I know people there who might help me lay low. Plus, it's far enough away from Whiterun that the guards shouldn't bother us.
Sorry buddy, you said you wanted to go to Whiterun, so this is where I brought you.
This one's a favorite of mine. A legend.
But I changed my mind, okay? I didn't realize how many guards would be here. Please, can't we just leave? I'll go anywhere else, just not Rorikstead. How about Riverwood? It's small, quiet, and far away from Whiterun.
Trust me, you're safe here. Listen, I work for the Jarl, and I'll give you some septims in case you get in trouble. You can bribe your way out of it.
Beware, the dragonborn comes. For the darkness has passed, and the legend yet grows. You'll know the dragon.
Septims aren't going to save me if the guards catch up to me. Please, I'm begging you, don't leave me here. If you really work for the Jarl, can't you get me a pardon or something? I'll do anything. Just help me.
Yeah, they call me the Thane or something. I'm sure I can get you pardoned. Just quit being paranoid and hang out here.
Oh, there once was a hero named Ragnar the Red who came riding to Whiterun
Really?
from old Rorikstead.
You can get me pardoned. Oh, thank the gods. But what about the Stormcloaks? They won't just let me walk free, will they? And what about... What about Ulfric? Does he know I'm here?
Use a different name. Open up a trade with me. I'll give you some money. That way you can pay the fine if you get in trouble.
And so then came clashing and slashing of steel as the brave lass Matilda charged in full of zeal. And the braggart named Ragnar was boastful no more when his ugly red head rolled around on the floor.
What kind of name? Something plain like... Lokrin? No, that's too close to my real name. How about Grimgar Ironfist? Yes, that sounds good. And thank you for offering to help me. I owe you one. Eagle Eyes.
How can I argue with that? Could you please leave now? You need to leave.
You need to leave.
Must be closing time.
Ah, finally a break from all the action in Whiterun. You know, Mr. Anderson reminds me of the time I saved Albion in Fable.
Let's hear all about it on the way. Actually, I gotta get some rest first.
The people were in a...
I'm still here. Let's go.
Greetings.
Greetings.
Okay, let's continue on our journey.
Excuse me, Eagle Eyes. Kratos. I couldn't help but overhear your conversation about a dragon quest. As a warrior from, a different land, I'm curious to learn more about these dragons and the prophecies surrounding them.
Maybe Valdar will tell you about it. We gotta get going for now.
Aldar, please enlighten me about this prophecy and the dragons that threaten this land. I'm eager to learn and assist in any way I can.
What do you know about the dragons and the prophecies, Loki?
The dragons and prophecies. Well, I've heard rumors of a certain dragonborn destined to save Skyrim from the return of the dragons. But honestly, I find it all rather amusing. A prophecy. How quaint. How predictable. Still, I suppose it's always entertaining to watch mortals scramble about, trying to fulfill their destinies.
I think our crew's a little bit too big. Someone should stay behind.
If our crew is too big, I suggest we split into smaller groups to achieve our objectives.
Hey Liam, do you mind sticking around here?
As a warrior who has fought against gods, I understand the importance of strategy and adaptability. We should utilize...
I'll head back home if you need me.
Sounds like we're getting a bit too...
tools, wares, and weapons. All for sale at fair prices.
How's business, partner?
Now that's what I call a shrewd investment.
Hey there.
Partnering with
Good to
me
see
could
you.
bring great prosperity to both our ventures. Together, we can navigate the complexities of Skyrim's markets and reap the rewards.
How's the road treating you?
Indeed, the road has been good to us, despite the dangers lurking in every corner of Skyrim. Our Khajiit caravans have adapted well to these harsh conditions, always finding ways to thrive amidst adversity.
Far I have
Do
traveled
you have
to
any
bring you
food
these
for
fine
sale?
goods. Come and see what I offer.
Ah, food for Syl, you say? I might have some dried meats and fresh fruits from our latest shipment. What kind of provisions does Syl usually require?
Khajiit welcomes you, and also your coin. It is all in this note. Take a look.
You got some pretty nice gear here.
May your road lead you to warm sands.
Morning to you, partner.
Morning to you too, Eagle Eyes. What brings you to Whiterun today?
Me and the Fellowship need provisions for a quest.
I've been tracking a lead on a rogue AI program disguised as a monster. Have you heard anything about strange occurrences or unusual creatures lurking nearby? Perhaps our quest can overlap.
I know of a few rogue AI, but we have to go kill that dragon first.
Eagle Eyes, darling. Would you be a dear and help a lass out? They've got me
Yes,
scheduled
yes, I
for
haven't got all
execution
day.
next. And I'd much rather be fighting dragons
Good to
than
see
meeting
you.
me maker on the scaffold.
I'm prepared to make any deal.
Speak. Take a look.
Until next time.
Let me know if you want anything. Think I got a free mother. Oh, you're a traveler. You must have so much to tell about the world outside.
You don't want to be bothering.
Ugh.
Come and shop at my stall.
Need the
Lovely
best meat in
trinkets
Skyrim.
at
You can't
bargain
beat my
prices.
meat. Take pities.
Hang on a sec, guys. Get a drink. I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna stay idle for a minute here.
Here, take a look at this.
Get off my back.
The security in Whiterun
How
is
dare
terrible.
you.
Shameful is what it is.
Ah. Finally, a moment to catch our breath. I was thinking, perhaps we could discuss our plan of attack against the dragon? Geralt, have you had any experience with such beasts?
Dragons and rogue AIs. Both formidable foes. But I think we're putting the cart before the horse. We need to gather more intel on these rogue programs before tackling.
Oh, it looks like my game crashed on me when I was getting a drink. I think I'm just gonna end the stream here. Maybe I will pick up again later. I really gotta change my settings because the NPCs were like super slow to respawn. And that's like a GPU graphics utilization issue. Anyways, thanks for watching. I gotta end this. Catch you on the next one.